Yes, villagers, today we're going to be talking about ways to get treated better in your relationships. If you want better treatment in your relationships, we got 4 tips for you. If you're new to this channel, welcome to our village. If you're a returning villager, welcome as well. So, let's get into it. Welcome to Garden of the Mind, where we reduce stress, improve our health and fitness, and improve our financial IQ every episode. Relationships. They are so tricky. When you're in one, you want to be single. When you're single, you want to be in a relationship. You can't win with this stuff. But if you're in a relationship, you sure want to be treated nice, and you want to be treated fairly, and you want this relationship to be a pleasant one. Well, we're going to explore 4 tips to get you to a better relationship. So here they go. Tip number 1, it's all in the picking. You have to pick someone who is already respectful. You can't expect to get them and then train them to be respectful. No, they have to be respectful from the time of the picking. Now, once you do pick them, you want to see how they treat other people. See how they treat strangers. See how they treat their family. See how they treat their friends. See how they treat you. Whatever way they treat other people is exactly how they're going to treat you, either at that point or at some point down the line. So you want to watch the way they treat people to see what your treatment is going to be. If they're angry with people, they're going to be angry with you. If they're violent towards other people, they're going to be violent with you. If they're nice with other people, they're going to be nice to you. If they're respectful to other people, they're going to be respectful to you. One thing that I've heard about how a person is going to treat their mate is how they treat their parents. So if it's a male, watch how he treats his mother. If it's a female, watch how she treats her father. Those are all pretty good indications on how they're going to treat you. Tip number 2, communication. Now, communication is more than just verbalization, but we want you to do that too. So we want you to verbalize or tell the person what it is that you're expecting from them. So what expectations do you have of this person, him or her? If they do what you want them to do, how do you show your appreciation? If they don't do what you want them to do, how do you show your disapproval? You can't assume that you know exactly what a person means because they've said it. If a person asks you for a pineapple orange drink, you might mix it 50% pineapple, 50% orange, but when you bring it back to them, they may say, well, no, I wanted to have 30% orange and 70% pineapple. There's no way for you to know that because they said a pineapple orange drink, which you brought to them. However, there's a whole lot of different details that you may have to either tell the person or communicate that this is what you're talking about. People are not even aware of what your expectations are, but we think that they should be. We think that everybody's definition of a mother fits the definition of our mother. But my mother and your mother are a little bit different. So these are things that we have to communicate and make sure that we're on the same page in terms of the characteristics that we are looking for. Tip number 3, what does this relationship mean to you? Is this a relationship that's heading towards something serious like marriage? Or is it just a relationship? Are you guys just having fun? Is it someone or something to do? How much does this relationship mean to you? And how important is it for you to bargain for whatever it is that you're bargaining for? Is it worth you settling because it's a relationship that's not going anywhere? Or should you not settle because this relationship's not going anywhere? Those are decisions that you have to make. Understand, you don't hold a crystal ball. So sometimes you think a relationship is not going somewhere, so you let certain things slide, and then you find out that they are going somewhere. Now it's tough for you to now pick up that mantle and talk about what it is that is serious to you and what's not because you let things go for so long. Tip number 4, always leave room for you to leave. If you can negotiate, by all means negotiate. But I find a lot of the times when people negotiate, they're trying to do something that does not come natural to them. So either they need some time for it to come natural, or they're going to fall back to their old habits and do exactly what it is that they've already been doing. If you don't like something that someone is doing, you got to speak up on it right then and there, because after that, all it's going to do is get worse. If you say something is a deal breaker and someone does it and you don't leave, then it's not a deal breaker because it didn't break the deal. What it's done now is it has diluted your words. So now when you say something and you stand on it passionately, people aren't going to necessarily take you too seriously because you already cried wolf with another situation. In this world, you don't get what you get what you accept. If someone does something to you and you accept it, then what you're saying is, please, sir, can I have some more? And that's exactly what you're going to get. You're going to get more. If it's something that you don't accept, you have to leave. If you stay, your presence is saying, I accept whatever it is that you've done. So you have to be very clear on exactly what it is that your mouth is saying and what your actions are saying, because both of them should be in sync. These are 4 things that we've come up with. If you think that we've left something out, or if you feel like there's another thing that the village can certainly benefit from, please put it in the comments. The village will be oh so happy about it, and so will I. If you like this video, please give it the thumbs up. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you want to know when I post, which is Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, but the exact time, please click on that notification bell so you will not miss a video that I put out. And remember, thoughts are actions, words have power, and actions have consequences. I'll see you for our Wealthy Wednesdays portion where we will be talking about going Dutch. I'll see you then.